Hello students, again I am here in front of you with the topic fiber to fabric. In this video, we will see how fiber is converted into fabric. Before this one, we have seen what are the type of fibers and what are the sources of fiber. In this video, first we will see recap of the previous video. Fiber is the thread-like structure from which cloth is made up of. Now variety of fabric. First is cotton fabric, second woolen fabric, third silk fabric and fourth synthetic fabric. Now in this full chapter, if you want to remember the proper process of the fabric to make fabric, you have to remember this one sentence: fiber is converted into yarn, this yarn is converted into fabric. Now the next one is definition of the yarn. Is the spoon thread which is used for weaving or knitting fabric. Now how we can make this yarn? By combining more than one fibers together. Now how these fibers are combined together, it is converted into yarn, and this yarn has been arranged at the right angle. You can get the cloth, means fabric. Now the types of fiber: natural fiber and the synthetic fiber. According to the name, we come to know that natural fiber means it is obtained from the natural resources. First is cotton, second is jute. Now again, natural fiber is also of two types: plant fibers and animal fibers. Plant fibers are obtained from the plant and animal fibers are obtained from the animal. Plant fibers are cotton, jute, flax. Animal fibers are wool and silk. If they are asking that write down the natural fibers, you can write down cotton, jute, flax, wool, silk, any of the two or three. But if they are asking write down the plant fiber, you have to write down cotton, jute, flax, animal fiber, wool and silk. Now these are the synthetic fiber which is made up by the humans or artificially in the laboratory, is called synthetic fiber. Examples are nylon and polyester. How we can differentiate between natural fibers and synthetic fiber? By touching or seeing, we cannot identify that particular fiber is natural or synthetic. For that, there is one taste, that is burning taste. We have to burn that particular part of the fiber and we have to smell that particular odor. The smell of that particular cloth, burning cloth, is burning paper, is like burning paper, it is cotton. If it will smell of burning hair, it is wool. It will smell with a charred meat, it is silk. And it is smell of burning plastic, it is synthetic fiber. And for to taste synthetic fiber, there is one more point, that is it forms beads, means when it will burn, it will melt and will form particular drops, means beads. Now here, this is the topic of this video. We'll start with this topic, that is natural fiber. As we know that natural fiber are cotton, flax, jute, silk and wool. But silk and wool are the animal fiber that is not in your syllabus. So in this chapter only we will see cotton, flax and jute. The first we will see cotton. It comes from the cotton plant. Cotton plant is having cotton ball. It is the fruit of that particular plant, and it will grow on the black soil and warm climate. Excess amount of heat or less amount of heat is not suitable for the cotton plant. How we have to take out that cotton? Cotton is there in cotton ball. That is the fruit of the cotton plant. We have to take out with the help of hand. There is not any another method to take out that cotton from the cotton ball. After take out that cotton, we have to separate seeds. There are black color seeds inside that particular cotton. We have to take out that seeds, and the method of that particular separation of the seeds is called ginning. Ginning can be done with the help of hand or by machine. By hand is the traditional method and by machine is the modern method. And uses, we are used to wear cotton clothes during summer. So it is very clear. First use is to make the clothes, filling pillow, mattresses, quilts and wicks of the oil lamp. Now the second one is flax. It is obtained from the stem of the flax plant. Linen, the fabric made up from the flax is called linen. Now here in the first line they have told it is obtained from the stem of flax plant, and downside you have given the definition of linen. It means flax plant is used to make fabric of linen, or the fiber which is obtained from the flax plant, it is called linen. Now here in the first cotton, we have seen fruit of cotton plant, means cotton ball is used. In the second, flax, stem of the flax plant is used. Now uses of this flax plant, the uses of the linen fabric that used to make clothes and bed sheets. This is the cotton. Here you can see the white color cotton balls. In this cotton there are black color seeds. They are not visible, but we have to use comb-like structure for the gaining. And second is flax. This is flax. This is the fiber which is obtained from the flax stem. It is linen. Now the third one is jute. It is obtained from the jute plant. This is the very clear and common fiber which is obtained jute. It is obtained from the jute plant. Now the next is, it is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar and Assam. Jute, how jute fiber is obtained? The jute plant is harvested from the field and then has been poured in water for few days. We have to rot that particular plant and we will get the fiber. Stem of this jute plant is rotten and fibers are left behind. The fiber is separated from water with the help of hand, and it is very rough, so it is not used for to make clothes, but it is very strong, so it is used to make ropes and jute bags and also shopping bags. Now this is the coir. It is obtained from outer coat of coconut. As we all know that the outer coat of coconut is waste material, but no, it is not the waste material. It is also used to make fiber, and this is used to make ropes and mats. This image is of jute fiber. This is jute plant, green color jute plant. It has been kept with the water for few days. And the second image you can see it is hanging out, the rotten material. And the third image you can see the pure jute fiber. This is the third one, coir fiber. As you can see, it is specially used for to make pots for to develop the plant because it is containing nutrient also. Now making of fabrics, it involves two steps. The first one is fibers are converted into yarns, and second is yarns are converted into fabrics. The first step is fibers are converted into yarns, that we will see. Fibers are converted into yarns by the process of spinning. Fibers are drawn from cotton lump that brings together to form long and twisted thread called yarn. What they are doing, they are using more than one fiber and they are connected together and they are spinning. For the spinning, that spinning is not the easy one, that they have to use a particular instrument. The first one is spindle and second one is charkha. Now this is your home assignment. The first question is how cotton is obtained from the cotton plant. Second is write the uses of cotton and jute plant. Third one is how jute fiber is obtained from the jute plant. Fourth, from which plant coir fiber is obtained, and write its uses. In the third question you have to write down the process, and in the fourth question just you have to write down the uses and the source of that particular coir fiber. Fifth is how many steps are there in the process of making fabric. Means process of making fabrics involves how many steps, and the name of that particular steps also you have to write down. Sixth is which instrument are used to make yarns. That the yarn means you have to write down spindle and charkha, that is given in the last slide. Thank you.